If you have been looking for some plans to build your own shipping container home that are said to show you in a step-by-step way, this brief video review is for you. Also, if you are looking for information that is said to show you everything that you may need to know and more, as far as planning, designing, budgeting, and building your own shipping container home, this brief video review is for you as well. This video will be a brief review of the featured Build Your Own Shipping Container Home step-by-step guide. Now, there are links below in the video description. If at any time you would like to go straight to the official webpage that you see on your screen, just click on those links provided below in the video description, so that you may see the featured Build Your Own Shipping Container Home step-by-step guide information more in depth, or follow along with me in this video, if you choose to do so. Now, when you click on the links provided below in the video description, you will arrive on the page that you see right here on your screen. We will briefly go over and touch on just a few of the main points of the page, points that we believe would be of most interest to you. So now, when you first get to the page that you see on the screen, you can see right away that there is a brief video for you to watch. The brief video that is presented on the page should show you more on shipping container home tutorials and more on the featured step-by-step guide as well. Now, an important point that we want to briefly point out here is that there is said to be a 100% 60-day money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured shipping container home guide. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Now, as we briefly scroll down just a bit, you can see that the featured guide is said to be a step-by-step comprehensive professional guide, and is said to also teach you everything you need to know and more, to plan, design, budget, and build your own shipping container home. And you can briefly take a look here at what is said to come with your purchase, the books and more. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. You can take a look at more of the information in depth, when you click on the links provided below in the video description that will take you to the official webpage that you see on your screen. So now, as mentioned earlier, we want to focus on the portions of the page that we believe would be of most interest to you. There is much information on the featured official page that you see on your screen, information such as information on owning your own home and not postponing your dreams. Information on the benefits of owning a shipping container home, not being a slave to the banks and rents that you may have to pay with the traditional homes. And much more information is featured as well. And you can take a look at all of this when you click on the links below in the description, but we are going to get specific here on these certain portions of the page. But now, what we want to briefly go over and touch on here is at the portion of the page here, where it says here that you will get 4 books. Now, let's just briefly go through each one here, as we can see that book number 1 is said to be the Build Your Own Shipping Container Home step-by-step comprehensive guide. Book number 2 is said to be the Superb Container Home Plans and Projects. Book number 3 is said to be the Superb Examples of Container Architecture. And we can see here that book number 4 is said to be the My First Container Home book. Now briefly, just take a look at the images and pictures of the different homes and designs, which are fantastic, in our opinion. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Once again, you can take a look at these details more in depth, when you just click on the links provided below in the video description, so that you can visit the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, and go over these specific areas carefully. So now, as we scroll down a bit further, we get to go over and touch on the portion of the page here that shows the reviews and testimonials from customers who have purchased the featured container home step-by-step guide, and you can briefly see here some of their experiences. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. And now, take a look here, as it shows where it is said that there is a 100% 60-day money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured step-by-step guide. Also, you can take a look at the bonuses and the price as well, as we continue to scroll. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the official page here. Don't forget to click on those links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you see on the screen, so that you may see all of the information in more depth. Now, make sure that when you get to the official webpage that you see on your screen by clicking on the links below in the video description, that you pay particular attention to all of the information that is presented on the page, to give you a better idea of what the featured shipping container home guide may be able to do for you, and how you may be able to benefit from it as well. Make sure to look into the reviews and testimonials from some of the people who have purchased, to give you a better idea as well. Also, be sure to pay particular attention to the 100% 60-day money-back guarantee that is said to come with your purchase of the featured shipping container home step-by-step guide as well. Once again, we would like to thank you for watching our brief video review. If you have found that the information presented here in this video was helpful and insightful to you, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Remember to click on the links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you have seen on the screen in this video to get more information and see more. If you decide to choose the featured, build your own shipping container home step-by-step guide.